Our team's alternative courses of action. We will be providing a total of 3, along with each of their corresponding advantages and disadvantages. Our first ACA would be online registration and utilization of Google Calendar, followed by increasing on-duty telephone receptionists, and finally, employment of self-registration kiosks. ACA would be to adapt an online registration system to the use of Facebook and Google Form. It also includes utilization of Google Calendar as a medium of tracking schedules and appointments of doctors. Now, the reason behind this suggestion is because manually filling out paper forms consume a lot of time, therefore increasing possibility for traffic. Now, how will this work? First, official Facebook page shall contain Google Form link allowing patients to register and book appointments. For registration, patients shall fill out basic information, upload a photo of government ID or passport, and state health conditions. Then patients shall look into the Google Calendar, showcasing date and time of physician availability, and choose which one is his or her preferred date and time of appointment. Then upon successful registration and booking, patients will receive an SMS or email confirmation. And finally, upon arrival at the clinic on time, patient may immediately see a physician right away upon showing confirmation message. Now, the pros of this is that there will be lesser number of calls, lesser registration time, and patients may directly go to the physician. Receptionists no longer need to compromise by delivering messages to secretaries, and there's transparency in doctors' schedule. And lastly, the weakness is that it heavily relies on internet connection. Increasing the number of receptionists implies an increase in the number of telephone machines, therefore equating to a higher capacity for call accommodation. Because of this, a more organized distribution of work can be mustered even during peak hours or peak seasons where there is an influx of patients. Furthermore, while it cannot be avoided that patients may still be put on hold, the waiting time will be greatly reduced as compared to prior waiting time. Now, the pros of this is that, of course, more calls can be accommodated and distribution of duties among receptionists will be more reasonable. The downside is that the secretaries still cannot respond to more patients and that it's costly since they need to hire additional receptionists. Third proposed ACA would be to install self-registration kiosks at the entrance of the clinic. This machine shall allow patients to electronically fill up their basic information, scan their insurance card, and validate their parking swiftly on their own. Further, data inputted by patients in these kiosks will immediately be forwarded to the computers of receptionists and secretaries for their reference. Now, the pros of this is that automatic information recording is employed and reduce receptionist duties, and its weaknesses include cost because equipment purchase entail cost and maintenance of the purchase.